Hi everyone, my name is Tiandra Shockley and I am representing Authentically Free, where I help women to heal, unveil, and evolve. So I have a juicy special topic today and I'm going to be vulnerable. You know how I do. I'm always transparent with you all. But first, I need you to subscribe to the Authentically Free YouTube channel. Yeah. And one last thing, join the Women Inspiring Women Authentically Free Facebook group. It's absolutely free. I post, women post on just things to kind of help to encourage you. All right. So we need each other. At the end of the day, we all we got. We all we got. So let's talk about this juicy topic. The juicy topic of danger zone of comparison. And this is an area that I struggled in. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of creeps up. It creeps up. You know how something kind of creeps up, but it's not completely there, but it try to creep up so that it can be there. Yeah. So I had to learn different things to kind of help me to recognize when I'm moving in that place of being in a comparison zone. Okay. But before we even get into the symptoms or what it looks like, you have to know that when you are comparing yourself to something or someone, what you're doing is you desire to be a copycat, you desire to be a duplicate of something or someone that you believe in your perception is more beautiful, is the quote unquote it thing, that's more powerful. And what you do is you compromise who you're actually truly are internally to something to mirror something or someone that you identify as the it thing. Okay. And that is a problem. That is an issue because when we jump into that place of comparing ourselves or doing something like someone else, what happens is we neglect ourselves. Okay. So we're no longer being authentic because we're trying to be what appears to be the it, what appears to be the powerful thing, what appears to be beauty. Okay. And so the whole aspect of being authentic is you're literally embracing who you are, embracing your uniqueness, embracing your worth, okay? And you bring it to the table saying, this is who I am, and I'm gonna rock it well, okay? In terms of when you are moving in a place of dangerously comparing yourself. Old school sayings is you are trying to quote unquote keep up with the Joneses, okay? And the Joneses are like these people that has a big house, that has several nice Lexus, BMW cars, just appear to be living the best life, okay? And I'm sure you've heard of this saying, you know, what's I know I'm not gonna tear this up, but it always appears greener on the other side. And pretty much what that means is when things look kind of like, oh, roses and sunshines, but really when you step into that person's yard, it's pretty much the same as you, but worse. Or it could be worse. You don't know. Okay? But it's important that you be mindful that when you come into the place of being comparing yourself in a dangerous place, that you're now stepping into doing things and getting things that you don't need, but you want and you believe, right? It's kind of like that false perception. Okay, it appears to be the reality, but really it's not. So here are like some basic examples of what it looks like when you are dangerously comparing yourself to others. So like changing your hairstyles. Now it's nothing wrong with doing something different, doing something new. But when you are constantly changing your hairstyles to the point where it's like you feel like if I don't have the it hairstyle, then I'm not beautiful. Or if I don't have, you know, this particular brand of clothes, then, you know, I'm not as cool. So it kind of comes a part of like your identity. Move into this place of literally obsessing about someone by comparing themselves is because they feel like this person's how this person gets love. And they feel for me to obtain this love that this person appears to have, I have to do everything just like them. Literally, they're living out someone else's life. Literally living out someone else's life. Kind of reminds me, kind of stalkerish a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little stalkerish, but it may not appear like full-blown stalkerish, like lifetime ID situations, but internally, spiritually, it's kind of looking like that. All right. So this can appear to be even in church, you know, let's say if you go to church, if you believe in God, then it can be like you're a mired preacher. So then you become an authentic because then you start to kind of literally do the same motions or the same words that they're doing. And it's a difference of modeling and taking things that you feel like will be impactful that you can add on to you. But when it kind of comes to the point where you're just like literally like studying them so that way you can be them, it's a little stalkerish. Okay? But the point of this video is to let you know that you are enough. You are enough. And I had to say these words to myself. I had to, those who follow me know that I'm a Christian and I'm a child of God, and it's important that I had to receive, literally receive the things that God said, particularly for me. All right. And so what this looks like is you, when you are being the best you, and you're vibrant and it just comes with ease, right? Anything that comes with ease, you know that you're thriving in your lane. You are being authentic. You are being vibrant. You are being who, for me, again, what God created me to be. You are being who, you desire to be. You are being who God created you to be when you are moving in the place of the things that He has called for you to be. So don't compare yourself. Okay, don't compare to yourself to the point where you become a duplicate or a copycat or like the weirdo, like that's stalkerish. Okay. So please subscribe to the Authentically Free family. I hope this video was helpful. Very transparent, really kind of get you thinking because I had to think too. And just really just be authentic. That's just my heart. And I love you guys.